The Akhil Bharati Samanvay Baithak of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh will be organized in Palakkad, Kerala from August 31st to September 2, 2024. The 3 days Akhil Bharati Samanvay Baithak is generally organized once a year. In September 2023, it was organized in Pune, Maharashtra. In the Akhil Bharati Samanvay Baithak, key office bearers of various Sangh inspired organizations will participate. During this meeting, activists of Sangh inspired organizations will share information and exchange experiences about their respective work. All these organizations will talk about the measures for increasing mutual cooperation and coordination on various subjects. RSS Sar Sangchalak Dr. Mohan Bhagwat, Sar Karyawaha Dattatreya Hosbale, all six Seh Sarkarwaha and other senior office bearers will participate in this meeting. Along with Rashtriya Sevika Samiti, Vanvasi Kalyan Ashram, Vishwa Hindu Parishad, Akhil Bharati Vidyarthi Parishad, Bharatiya Janata Party, Bharatiya Kisan Sangh, Vidya Bharati, Bharatiya Mazdoor Sangh, National President, Organizing Secretary, and important office bearers of 32 Sangh inspired organizations will participate in this meeting. How does RSS manage coordination across inspired organizations? A small organization that began in an open ground with around 14 to 15 teenage boys brought together by a former revolutionary and political leader has blossomed today into a giant banyan tree with so many branches and roots. There are 36 national level organizations inspired by RSS philosophy, beginning with Rashtriya Sevika Samiti, Akhil Bharati Vidyarthi Parishad, followed by Vanvasi Kalyan Ashram, to Bharatiya Janata Party, Bharatiya Mazdoor Sangh, and Vishwa Hindu Parishad, all mass-based organizations to the youngest Saksham working in a niche area. In 2008, VHP claimed to have 68 lakh members, ABVP has 45 lakh student members, BMS has a membership of nearly 1 crore with 5,000 unions under its flag. There are smaller specialized organizations that have changed the direction of Indian history, like Itihas Sankalan Samiti, established by renowned archaeologist Haribhav Wakankar by discovering evidences that demolished the Aryan invasion or migration theory. Then there is the Seva Bharati, an apex body coordinating work of social service with over 150,000 social service projects. Ekal Vidya has crossed figure of 1 lakh schools replicated by many other organizations independently. In such a scenario, many question, how does this work? This is the question that many inquisitive people ask. It is a question that has baffled many social scientists. They have tried to find answers in this Western organizational models. The answer, however, lies in the Bharatiya roots of this organization. It is a unique organization in terms of management and organizational structure, though it looks like a typical pyramid-like structure if one looks at it superficially. You can see the hierarchy from the local units of an RSS Shakha at the base. You see a mandal, a local geographical group of few shakhas, tehsil, district, state, region, and finally an elected Pratinidhi Sabha and a national executive presided over by the Sar Sangchalak. So, what is the difference between other organizations and RSS then? Answer lies in an observation made by the fourth Sar Sangchalak, Professor Rajendra Singh, or profoundly known as Rajju Bhaiya. He once said that RSS is a family organization, not a cultural or social organization, etc. With family comes affection, taking care of each other, mutual bonding, readiness to sacrifice for others in the family, and readiness to listen to each other and respecting the elders' views and ability of the senior members to take along with others members of the extended family. Sanyukta Parivar. In our nation, where we enjoy multiplicity of views and respect every view, where we love to argue endlessly, ending up with misuse of this respect for multiplicity and creating more fault lines, RSS has perfected the art of consensus building. Now, extended this logic to the larger parivar of RSS inspired or allied organizations. Since all of them are started generally by an RSS Swayamsevak or aligned organizations, he or she carry with them the skill of consensus building and also relationship building. As RSS ecosystem grew over years, a need was felt to have some kind of coordination so different organizations knew what their sister organizations were doing in their own field. Therefore, periodic Samanvay Baithaks or coordination meetings began taking place. How does RSS control its urge to dictate terms to its allied organizations? It is a spirit of autonomy. It is a misunderstanding that RSS does microtunes to its organizations. Its role is only to share its views on various issues, and it is up to the other organization whether to accept it or not. Yes, there is a strong moral pressure when the censor chalak or sarkarvak make a point. The spirit of autonomy is kept alive by treating organizations as equals. In early days, it was RSS that was providing necessary human resources and even pracharaks for a particular work. At that time, too, it would urge the organization to create its own cadre. Slowly, most of the organizations have been able to move their own worker, karyakartas, and own working style depending on the field they are in. Thus, RSS may have been the provider of seed capital, but it does not hold equity beyond that. Understanding this, the RSS seniors try to give advice but not force it, respecting an organization's own compulsions and area of expertise. Fortunately for RSS and unfortunately for other organizations, no one has studied or researched RSS with this viewpoint. This gaze on RSS has always been to find fault. For RSS, Samanvay or harmonious coordination within and with organizations allied with it is a serious business. And that is the secret of the harmonious existence of this large Hindu undivided family.